Anderson County. This is Councilman Brett Sanders recapping April the 1st, 2025's council meeting. One thing that really stood out tonight was the CodeWright Professional Planning Consultant group that we voted on first reading to allow them. What they do, they come in and revamp and restructure our outdated and overlapping codes to help condense, bring everything into the 21st century in a modern format. Also, the good thing about it, the timing of this is happening as we do our comprehensive planning state, so that'll go hand in hand with our comprehensive plans. It also help to show the importance of zoning, and also just help lay out the comprehensive plan with codes and ordinances that help move Anderson County towards that plan. So glad that that was approved first reading. I don't see any problem. We'll have 2 more readings on that, and that'll get finalized. Also tonight we had a 2011 Ford Crown Vic that was no longer being utilized, that we gave to the town of Pelzer. So glad to see that we can allow them to use something that we're not using to help benefit their citizens down there. Also tonight we had buffer yard requirements. This was in for industrial and commercial zoning, or industrial and commercial projects, and it will help with, based on the footage, the type trees, fencing, other things to be in place. We also had some buffer stuff prior to that vote that helps with our streams, protects our streams, setbacks, bushes, trees, everything's based on a sight line, the footage, linear foot of the property, possibly fronting a road or a subdivision, the buffers and things that they're going to have to start putting in place. So I think that will help create a better product. I think it's kind of more of a rural type setting, I guess you would say, with some trees and not everything graded from pen to pen. So glad to see that passed. Also, we had third reading on $8.3 million worth of vehicles that we're actually using. We had some money that we're using to renovate the courthouse here. I think the people are aware that the old courthouse, or historic courthouse, is having a lot of structural renovation, and we're using some of that money there as capital projects to actually help fund the sheriff's department with vehicles. So we have a good plan in place with the vehicles now. Everything doesn't expire all at the same time. Everything's planned out and over time, so that the county isn't burdened with having to replace all the vehicles at one time. So I think this will just make better what we already have in place. So I think that'll help us get a cushion or a buffer there as well. So glad to see that pass. And also, we had Public Planning Works. They had a review on a couple of ordinances that they're working on. One of the things was foundation surveys. There was that was in there. There's also, more buffers. They were looking at in unzoned areas on septic, increasing the lot sizes for the septic system, which all of septic is pretty much handled through the state, but I think there is some room to help determine lot sizes from a county level. So hopefully that's something we can address, and they'll be continuing to work on that ordinance. It'll come back before us to review, and then hopefully we'll have a good product to bring before council and vote on. Also tonight we did a memorandum of understanding, and basically what that is, it's just 2 parties have written out, hey, this is what I expect you to do, and this is what I plan on you expecting from me. And we did that with Hope Missions, and it was actually to and I've got them right here. One was to help code the environmental enforcement services to know where the majority of homeless are congregating. Also to help track and better serve the needs of the homeless. And third and finally was Anderson County Code Enforcement Department is going to work hand in hand with Hope Missions, and hopefully that will I don't think it's going to solve our homeless problem by any means, but maybe it will help find trends are certain things that we can look at and possibly improve someone's life for the better. And I'm just happy for what they do as a volunteer group and a nonprofit, and I'm glad to be on council to where we can actually assist them or have an understanding between them that, you know, we're here and we're willing to work with them. So, and that pretty much sums up tonight's meeting, and look forward to talking with you again soon. Thank you.